Good morning, everybody. We're Open Door Consulting, and we're here to talk to you at Career Services today about what you can do to improve your image here at the University of West Georgia. We will help you get your foot in the door. So allow me to introduce my team. My name is Ryan Salmon. I'm the Chief Executive Officer. We have Courtney Larusso. She's our Chief Financial Officer. Joseph King is our Chief of Operations. Jeremiah Brown is our Financial Analyst. And Haley Hahn is our Senior Accountant. And Molly is our Accounting Director. Between all of us on this team, we have over 34 years of experience, and we are here today we've been around since 1972, and we're here to make your career services here at West Georgia a better place. Next, Haley's going to talk to us about our company background.
Hello everyone, my name is Haley, the Senior Accountant in our company. Now I want to share you something about our company background. The Open Door Consulting Company began its business in the spring of 1972. So our company has a long history and enough experience to give you a great suggestions. Our aim is to be able to better assist to organizations and individuals which are about results. Just like what our slogan says, we will get your foot in the door. The Open Door is a multinational company that provides consulting services on skills and strategies to our clients. Also, it is an independent consulting company which other organizations always employ them privately to oversee their current business. Because of our successful work, we had provided advice for a huge number of organizations, and our company has expanded all over the world. We have a lot of very successful cases, such as Georgia Premier College and Georgia University of Economics and Laws. More than that, we helped more than 2,000 universities all over the world since our company was founded. We are listed as #1 in top 5 consulting company in Georgia from the Southern magazine. Okay, let's give the part to Jamie, our financial analyst.
Four words: involvement, evolving into success. My name is Jeremiah Brown. I'm going to be talking to you all about my statement of need. So, first thing first about getting into career services is our participation. We're going to show you all how the tortoise wins the race. Our problem is that we don't reach out to, my apologies, University of West Georgia's problem is they don't reach out to the colleges. And we provide functions such as t-shirt giveaways, monthly meetings with free pizza, hibachi, and so forth, and motivational concerts to advise the benefits of those go-through motions, career services. And we also involve testimonials of success from successful alumni. As some facts from recent graduates, in 2016, 17%. Recent graduates, the poll has been taken for recent graduates, and 17% say the career services actually help them find a job. And statistics say that 4 to 5 college students actually graduate with a job, and this is an issue. So with our company, we actually hired companies such as the Healthcare Source, Google, Microsoft, and the Peloton Circle. We employ employees that actually have their foot in the door and make it easier for students that we advise to find a job, the highest paying jobs in the least amount of time. This is our graph. The interesting thing, 2016, that 94% success rate. So what's just unique about this is that every single year after our influence is taking place on this campus, this is the percentage of the campus that goes through to the career services enrolls. So that 94.3 success rate, 84.6% rate, 93.6% rate, and in 2013 we had 85.3 success rate. That was our genesis. Thank you very much, and I'm going to pass it to Courtney, our CFO.
Hi, I'm Courtney, and I'm going to talk about how you guys communicate with each other internally. Currently, y'all use 3 different main tactics: emails and newsletters, face-to-face meetings every month, and then weekly phone calls. Here's the chart on that. Email takes about 60% of, or they use about 60% of it for just emails, and newsletters. Every week they send out new announcements. It keeps all the staff up to date. And then at the face-to-face meetings, the staff meets to discuss questions and clarifications made in person about stuff that the staff didn't really understand in emails. And then the other 5% is used for phone calls. Sometimes the staff will get automated voice messages just to update on what's going on. Some of the other career services at Georgia Southern, I went on their website and it wasn't very up to date. They didn't have any mission statements or anything that like described what they're about. They used email. They didn't have meetings. They said they had monthly meetings, but they never really actually met. And then they don't really reach out to their employees as much. And then Georgia College, their website was pretty up to date. They used the same tactics as us, but they still didn't like communicate as well as they should. We talked to some of the students there, and they said that they don't reach out to them as much. And then now we have to pass it to Molly for external communications.
Hi, I'm Molly. I'm the accounting director. In this section, we will provide you more information about our current external communication. Your organizations aim to provide students with comprehensive resources to attain their professional career goals. So you can look at this relationship chart. So the key to the network is student, parents, and employers. Those stakeholders play essential roles in a perfect student experience. All audience contribute to your successful business, so it is important to build such a relationship chart with your external relationships. Here are some of your current communication methods. First, email. It is the most popular communication method. It is efficient, reliable, and convenient, so it's a nice choice for you career service to choose email as your main communication method. Then the phone and the fax. The most fast ways to get the direct connections with your audience student, in which students would like to use it to seek further information or consultings. Next is official website. You guys really did a good job in this part. Your website has nice design, and the student can easily find useful information. Face-to-face meetings. This is the most intuitive form of communication, which is best used to solve complicated problems or provide considerate service. The final part is new media. In recent years, new media reading shows an increased trend. As a service department, it is essential to catch this trend. In this chart, you can see the preference methods. The top three are email, phone, face-to-face, and phone. In our opinion, more efforts are needed to develop new media. Here is efficiency change. As you can see, it shows a substantial increase. It is good, and you guys should just keep this trend. For the next part, let's pass it to our CEO, Rand.
Thank you. All right, so when we conducted the SWOT analysis of West Georgia's current career services, you had a lot of strengths going for you. When we visited your office, your workforce was very eager to help work with the West Georgia students, which was great because not every college has, people waiting in the career office, waiting to help the students and wanting to help the students. So they're very professional, and they also have a lot of work background and work history. They didn't start off here at West Georgia just, helping students. They have experience in the, business world or the nursing world or different career fields, and they can help you get your foot in the door somewhere else. And moving on to weaknesses, the biggest one is that while students attend school here at West Georgia, Carrollton's just not the biggest area, to provide jobs for college students. So it's you're mainly an asset to people, that are graduating or need internships and can provide their own transportation to Atlanta and get, into a bigger business world. Opportunities is you have an upward rising usage of your facility. So you are currently, you're trying to do better, you're getting your name out there, you're showing the students of West Georgia what you can do for them. So they are taking advantage of it, but with our help, you are able to, get even more usage out of your center. Because with your knowledge and your eager attitude wanting to help the students, your career center could be, one of the biggest organizations on campus to help students. Moving on to your threats is that the changing technology is that West Georgia's technology does lack a little bit in comparison to, for example, Georgia State's technology and the fact that they have better softwares to find internships available for students. So just with a little bit of help there, West Georgia's Career Center could be the best there is. And I'm going to pass it on to Josephine.
Thank you, Ryan. First of all, I want to give my colleagues a very warm thank you for coming with me today and helping me make these wonderful recommendations. Without them, none of this would be possible. And also, as I go through these recommendations, I want you guys to help envision, as I talk about perspective, each and every one of these individual subtopics, I want you to envision the plan and the recommendation that we have for you guys. For perspective, we are targeting the professors. Professors can change a college student's perspective on a department or organization. By doing that, we want the professors to make at least one career services event in each of these students' respectable subjects or what they're here for school mandatory. By making it mandatory, it changes the perspective of career services. I'm not just another organization or department, but this is really important because career service is really important. You go to school, you all was in school at one time. When you went to school, you went to get a job. It was fun, you came to school, but the main goal was to get better equipped to get a job. The next is the appeal and attractiveness of you guys' organization. And to do this, you guys got to be more and more on social media. Social media is big and it's in. We are this is the millennials that we are talking about, and guys, we have to get on social media. That's the bottom line. No more putting up flyers and stuff like that. You got to get on social media. Student involvement. What is an organization without student involvement? Without student involvement, you guys will cease to exist. So, one thing to increase student involvement is competition. And not just your ordinary competition. Competition is, we can do writing contests, weightlifting contests, hot dog eating contest. That's any type of competition to get students involved. And the grand prize would be, some companies are coming like, you can do a day in the life of your respective chosen major. You can win an internship. You can win anything from competition because career services is supposed to equip people with the necessary skills to succeed. And from now on, ever since we've been born, guys, we've been in competition. You always wanted to be the best in Pee Wee. You always want to make the best grades in elementary school, middle school, and high school to get them scholarships. And now you're in competition to get a job. So we got to help the student body and better themselves through competition. And the next one for the student involvement is local businesses. Career services should have a working relationship with every local business around here in Carrollton. You guys are the outlet for the student body. Without you guys, it'll be so hard to get a job. So like Greenway Health, Tanner Health System, and South are just many of the vast majority of local businesses that's here. And through our local business, we can hold volunteering events because it looks great on the resume. Remember, we're equipping students for success. So like 1 month, through Southwire, we can hold a volunteering event that we go and clean up around Carrollton. Through Tanner Health System, we can hold local blood drives. Through Greenway Health, I know you guys know of the Green Belt. Just something to walking around, making sure everything is going okay. That's how student involvement can increase because of the proper organization. Now, for external communication, have you guys looked at your website? They need to get under construction because doing recent studies, millennials have a very short attention span. And if your website is not up to par, it's not functioning, it's not flowing, it's not attractive, they're going to be on to the next thing. Because millennials have a very short attention span. So let's put your website under construction and let's get some attractiveness, some appeal. Back to my first slide I was talking about. We need some appeal. And for communication channels, my lovely colleagues here have done a great job to show you guys your internal and external communication. But I just want to talk about being more online and less in person. I know you guys see all the flyers and posters about career services holding this, but how many of you guys really see something and like, okay, I'm going to go to it? Because you walk in, you like, oh, I forgot about it. You're running the class, you're not thinking about that. But if we're on social media or send you an email or anything that's online on the World Wide Web, you guys don't remember it. I know back in my heyday, I remember stuff that was online, even though online wasn't that popular back in the day. But with these 6 recommendations, I can guarantee you guys that you will have an increase in student involvement, you will have an effective external communication, and you guys' organizational image will increase and be very optimistic. And in conclusion, I hope you guys, through this presentation, not only see how we want to help you, but the passion inside of each and every one of us to help you guys get your foot in the door in the lives of your student body and indirectly help them get their foot in the door in their future. And here, it says, here at Open Door Consulting, we believe in helping organizations achieve their goals. We value each client like they are our only client, exercising a large amount of time, developing innovative solutions that meet their needs. We hope, once again, we have expressed our passion and our commitment to helping you guys achieve the things you want to do. And right now, we have very, let me get it for you guys. We have stickers with our logo and our just everything on it. And we have business cards. And these lovely people will talk to you about it. I might talk to you about it in person.
Question.
Yeah, question.
What do you believe our long-term potential is compared to other departments, organizations you've looked at or worked with?
Can you repeat yourself, please?
Sorry. What do you believe our long-term potential is to other departments and organizations you've looked at or worked with?
Okay, going back to what I said, career services is the most important organization in college. I feel like long term, everybody that comes to West Georgia will understand that career services is the place to be. Career services is the place that will get your foot any job that you want, or will help you and put you in a position to meet somebody that knows how to get you where you can go.
right, some more quick.
Set, blue right here, ma'am. I said ma'am.
Oh, no, he pointed at
Oh, ladies first, sir, ladies first.
What risks are involved in pursuing your regular education?
He said what?
What risks are involved in pursuing your regular education?
There is no risk.
Back to the sir, blue.
Alright, all working here is Smart Choice for
Working with our company would be a smart choice because we've won all the other schools we've helped. Proven that what we do works for you and your campus.
Sir, the back.
Why should we trust your recommendation to improve our department organization now?
Speak up, sir.
So why should we trust your recommendation to improve our department now in the future?
Because, guys, like I said, we spent countless hours studying, analyzing your age group, people that go here, talking to staff, and really looking at communicating structures and framework. And we here are devoted to giving you all, like you said, we value each client like our only client. So you know that no one person is the right choice.
Anybody?
How much time for your recommendation?
None. We did it for you. All you do is go out and just implement it. It's simple. It's very easy. And we can give you a how-to if you need it, a step-by-step flow chart to show you what you need to do to implement these recommendations.
And one last quick question.
Why would you mock choice?
Working with us would provide a long time investment for you and your organization here at West Florida. Working with us, all our awards, and we prove to you that we can get your organization right.
All right.